radar smell, rusted latch that knows me well. Light slips through in broken lines, like these words out of time. Forgotten letters in the shed, never meant to disappear, just waiting on a braver day to finally be heard. Read them slow, then read again. Ink still dark, but hearts grew thin. Names I was but never said, in the life I almost led. Funny how the truth can hide in plain sight all this time. Too heavy to let go, folded tight then set aside, promises I never tried. Forgotten letters in the shed, carried all I couldn't say. Every line I left unread still found its way. If I'd sent just one of them, would the road have been? Or are some truths meant to wait until they're memories instead? Though forgotten letters in the shed ain't regrets, just proof I loved deeper than I lived, and that was true. Door shut slow, dust is red, letters rest again. Old pine post, knife-marked skin, letters crooked, cutting thin. Weathered wood still knows our names, long after we outgrew the flame. Carved names on the fence posts, swore we'd never change. Time took a hammer to those words, but the scars still stay. I lean there now with older hands, same dirt road, different plans. Grass grew tall where we once ran, life don't wait like we once did. Funny how a promise holds even when it breaks. Barely dark July heat, borrowed night and shaking knees. You laughed, said make it deep, like love was built to bleed. Carved names on the fence post, hearts too young to know that forever's just a word. much to show. If I could sand those letters smooth, trace them one last time, I thank them for the truth they taught about your heart and mine. Those carved names on the fence post ain't a shame, ain't a boast. Just prove that once upon a time we loved hard, we loved close. Wood may split, but those names won't quit. Back and forth on the creaking floor, evening light through the screen door. Every sway hums an old refrain. Grandpa's rocking chair sings again. Chair still there by the window pane, paint worn thin, but it feels the same. I sit a while, let the world slow down, listen close to that gentle sound. Funny how the quiet knows things no sermon ever told. Grandpa's rocking chair song never needed words, taught me how to wait my turn and listen more than heard. He'd rock soft with a knowing smile, say stay put, let it take a while. Didn't preach, didn't raise his tone, let the silence lead me home. Grandpa's rocking chair song played from dusk till dawn, every creak a lesson learned on how to carry on. If I ever rush too fast or forget what matters true, I slow my steps and hear that chair rock me back to you. That grandpa's rocking chair song still rocks me today, teaching me the strength it takes to move slow on the way. Night moves in, chair sways long, time hums low, a song. checkered cloth on summer grass, lemonade in cloudy glass, church bells fading down the road. Nobody's in a hurry. It's a Sunday picnic song where the day goes slow. Every laugh's a harmony we don't need to know. I drive by that riverside, trees still in the sleigh. I drive by that riverside, trees still lean the same. I park a while and close my eyes, hear mama call my name. Funny how the quiet days end up staying. Fried chicken wrapped in paper thin, kids run wild, shoes kicked in. Daddy hums an old refrain, radio low, sky wide open. That Sunday picnic song plays soft and strong, teaching us the simple truth that being there was enough. If I could bottle afternoons, I'd keep this one, where love didn't say a thing, it just showed up. That's a Sunday picnic song, still sings along. Whenever life gets louder, I come back where I belong. Blanket folded, sun dips low, song stays playing soft and slow. Dusty roads and a faded sun, where laughter lingered and days were young. I drive these back roads slow tonight, the fields all golden in the fading light. Old barns and fences, memories they hold, stories of a life we once called gold. Back roads to yesterday, I ride again through the echoes of laughter and old friends. Every mile takes me where I long to stay, on the back roads to yesterday. The creek still whispers under the bridge, the swing by the oak hasn't moved an inch. I hear the songs we used to play and see the faces that never stayed. a friend, guiding me gently to the places I've been, through the dust and the time that slips away. I chase the back roads, I can't let them stray. Back roads to yesterday, I ride again through the echoes of laughter and old friends. Every mile takes me where I long to stay, on the back roads to yesterday. Wooden steps in a single boat, dust and beams, the air gone still. One small wheel won't turn no more. In the attic, a broken toy truck in the attic, rusted red, hauled my dreams from room to room. Before I knew where I was headed, boxes labeled keeping old. Funny what we never sold. I hold it like it might still run if I believe enough. Funny how the smallest things outlast everything. Gravel driving afternoon, dirt-packed roads inside my room. I'd crash it once, then tape it twice. Swore it'd be just fine. That broken toy truck in the attic never quit. It taught me how to carry on with a crooked wheel and grit. If I could win the years back slow and set that axle straight, I'd still let it break the same, so I'd learn how to wait. Toy truck in the attic still rolls on, and every road I've ever taken since that day was gone. Light clicks off, the dust settles down. Wheels rest quiet, but the road's around. white dust floating in the light. Love don't measure, love just knows. That room feels smaller than before. Same old stove, same creaking floor. But when I breathe, I'm made once more. Somehow, some prayers never spoke out loud. They're made with hands. Grandma's hands in the flour, turning minutes into hours. Every meal a kind of power that fed us. Apron strings and Sunday hums. Windows open, morning comes. She'd smile soft, say help yourself, and mean it. Those grandma's hands in the flour held the house through every storm. Built a world warm and sure around us. If heaven smells like anything, it's bread and time and remembering. Love passed down in simple things like this. Rolling pin, quiet song. Grandma's hands in the flour still guide me when I'm unsure, teaching me what matters more than words. Table clear, the light grows dim. Her love stays on my skin. Dust kicks up with every throw. Sun hangs high, we let it go. No lines drawn, but we all knew. Ball games in the empty lot. Parking lines and painted signs took the place of goalposts wide. I slow down where we used to run, hear the echoes, everyone. Funny how an open space holds a face. Ball games in the empty lot, played till daylight quit. Winners change, but not the rules. We never counted in. Rusty fences, borrowed gloves, made up teams and trash talk love. We'd argue calls and let them slide, just to keep the game alive. Ball games in the empty lot, scraped up knees and pride, taught us how to lose and laugh and let it ride. If I ever missed the sound of nothing planned or owned, I remember how that empty lot made us feel at home. just grew into every risk I ever took and saw it through. Those ball games in the empty lot ain't gone, they just grew. Game echoes. Rusty hum in the break of dawn, diesel dreams and a baseball cap. Every field had a melody, Grandpa sang it on that old tractor. That machine's parked by the barn, tire low but the paint's still proud. I hear his tune in the engine knob when the world gets too loud. Grandpa's tractor song rolled slow but strong, taught me work ain't just for pay, it's how you love all day. Sun up sweat on an open field, grease-stained hands, a crooked grin. You tap time on the steering wheel like the land was listening. Didn't know I was learning life, one furrow at a time. Grandpa's tractor song, simple nose but long. Every mile it rolled along, carried right from wrong. If I ever forget where I stand, or why I still believe, I follow tire tracks through the dust, back to what he gave to me. If I ever forget where I stand, or why I still believe, I'll follow tire tracks through the dust, back to what he gave to me. Just dancing in the light, wooden desks and borrowed time, names and dates on fading boards, Felt like forever back before. Chalk dust and memories on my hands, in my head. Lessons more than numbers are the ones I never read. Hallway echoes call my name. Lockers rust but feel the same. I passed that school on my way home. Slow down more than I let on. Funny how the smallest sign teaches the longest line. Missed the bus, erased mistakes, love notes folded in my book. Learn to laugh, learn to wait, learn more than the test we took. Chalk dust memories smudge the years, but stay. Every wrong and every right still graze me to this day. If I could raise my hand again and ask what matters most, I thank those days for teaching me what they never wrote. 1,000 memories ain't clean, ain't clear, but they still outline the shape of how I ended up here. Bell rings once, then fades away, but the lesson stays. 10 blade side in open air, sky spins wide, no one there. Every turn knows what it brings, echoes in the windmill blades, echoes in the windmill blades, call my name and then fade. Every sound's a memory, learning how to stay. Fence leans low, well runs dry, same old wind, a different sky. I stand still, let the day turn me slow that way. Funny how the moving there keeps what's there. House would shake, no wood hum, summer heat, the work half done. The creek above the water in tin kept us company, echoes in the windmill blade. Never spoke too loud, just enough to let us know we weren't alone out there. If I ever fear the quiet or doubt the open land, by the hand. Those echoes in the windmill blaze ain't stuck in yesterday. They turn with me, reminding me to move, but stay. Wind slows down, blades still spin, echoes stay. Pink and gold on open sky. We made wishes, told no lies. Thought the world was soft and true. Under cotton candy skies of you. Still slow down when day turns blue. Watching colors fade on cue. Older now, but I still find that same sky inside my mind. Cotton candy skies of you held our dreams without the proof. Every hope was light and loose, floating free, not scared to lose. Bike tires hum on empty roads, summer nights and radio. We named stars we couldn't keep, promised things we meant that we didn't know when daylight died. We lose that easy side. Cotton candy skies of you melted down but left the hue. They still soften up the night. If I could stand there once again, with hands too small for doubt, thank the sky for teaching me what letting go's about. Wooden wheels on a dusty lane, every creek calls out a name. I've been carrying who I was in a wagon, wagon full of memories. I pull it slow through changing days. Some things lost, some things stay. Can't haul it all, but I try, choosing what gets to ride. A wagon full of memories. Everybody moves with me. Everybody moves with me. Every mile, every bend tells me where I've been. Hand-me-downs and laughter loud. Old quills, folded promises vowed. Packed with hope and stubborn dreams, more than what it ever seemed. Funny how the weight I bear feels lighter when I care. A wagon full of memory ain't meant to race or flee. It just rolls at its own pace, like a life that learned to be. If I stop, let some go, it don't mean they're gone. Something's right inside my chest when the wagon's drawn. Wagon full of memories don't need shiny wheels or speed. Just a road, a little faith, and room for what I need. Wheels roll on, daylight dims, memories hum like hymns. Laughing rides on dusty air. Wheels complain, but don't care. Going nowhere, getting there. On memory lane, I pass that field on a county road. Corn's all gone, the barn's been sold. But every fall my heart still knows that sound. Funny how a simple ride can take you back in time. In our hair, laughing in vain. Old songs hum in the wooden frame of a trailer pulled by yesterday. hands held tight under harvest moon, cold air biting, hearts brand new. Back then, those hair rides through memory lane, bumpy roads, but we love the pain. Every mile a name we claim on memory lane. If I could climb back on that ride, I wouldn't ask for a smoother line. Just one more lap, one more night in the dark. Lantern sway, someone sings, stars lean in to listen. Fire rides through memory lane. They don't roll forward, they remain, teaching hearts to feel again what time can't change. We'll slow down, but the ride stays. Needle sings in lamplight low, scraps of years lay row by row. Every tear, every smile, folded in to last a while. A quilt stitch with a memory pulled up to my chin. Every patch a chapter I'm living in. Thinner now along the seam, colors soft like old-time dream. Still it keeps the cold away in that faithful, quiet way. Funny how the worn-out threads hold the strongest end. Sunday dresses, workday jeans, baby blankets, teenage scheme. She'd hum low while stitching tight, teaching love by candlelight. Quilt stitched with memories that never once complained. Took the weight of every year and stayed the same. If I ever feel the chill or wonder where I've been, I wrap myself in yesterday and start again. A quilt stitched with memories, ain't cloth, it's time, sewn together by the hand that shaped my life. Light goes dim, seams still gleam, warmth remembers me. Looking through glass that's long been gone, Main Street sings a hollow song. Footsteps echo where we stay, in a town the world forgot to say. Ghost town memories still call my name. Empty stores and open skies, don't forget the blame. I park my truck by the old cafe. Sign still reads open someday. Paint peels truth I couldn't see when we thought we'd never leave. Funny how silence screams louder than dreams. Friday nights, one red light, radios and cheap cologne. We swore we'd die in this small town before we ever died alone. Ghost town memories fill these streets with sound. Every laugh, every fight still walks me around. If walls could talk, they'd tell us why we left in pieces, not goodbye. Some hearts stay even when we roam, making ghosts of what was home. Ghost town memories ain't dead, just free, living quiet in my chest, like they're waiting on me. No lights on, but I still see everything we used to be. Sparks climb up to a midnight sky. Pine smoke curls as the daylight dies. Boots in a circle, no need to speed. Night knows what we need. Campfire nights long ago, where the truth burns slow. Every laugh, every scar felt closer under the stars. I strike a match just now and then for the quiet more than the flame. Same old stories still show up when the world gets loud again. Funny how a simple fire can light the hole inside. Bent tin cups and off-key songs, passing secrets all night long. Talking brave, dreaming wide, swearing we never say goodbye. Campfire nights alone. every spot, touched the dark, left a mark on who we'd grow. If I could sit there one more time with smoke in my eyes and hope in my chest, I'd thank that fire for showing me how to feel at rest. Those campfire nights long ago ain't ashes, just a glow. Still they warm me when I'm cold, still they teach me what I know. Stars hold on, night still hums that song. Shake it once, then let it be. Tiny town inside of me. White flakes learn to drift and stay, a snow globe memory. Shelf collects another year. Dust and light replace the cheer. I turn it slow, the room feels small. Winter finds me again. Funny how the quiet shade makes time wait. A snow globe memory, shaking free. Every piece of yesterday falling back to me. Christmas lights in grandma's den. Radio hums, it's snowing then. I'd hold the world in both my hands, watch it settle. That snow globe memory, clear and slow, teaching me the prettiest things don't last but glow. If I could keep it spinning on before the silence came, I'd let the snow fall one more time without a name. This snow globe memory breaks and heals. Even when the flakes are gone, the feeling's real. Set it down, let winter rest. World goes still inside my chest. Carnival lights flicker in my mind. Laughter echoes down the old dirt lane. I can see the Ferris wheel turning, spinning high in the summer sky. Cotton candy hands, carousel rides, and you laughing by my side. The scent of popcorn in the warm night air, and shadows of friends who aren't there. Oh, the ghosts of the county fair, they whisper soft and low. Rides long gone, but the memories glow. Every cheer, every game we played still haunts my heart. In the warm evening shade, the prize ribbons faded, the boost boarded up tight, but I remember the music and the fireflies at night. The carousel horse where you first held my hand, a small town fair, a young heart's land. Time moves on, the fairground sleep, but the echoes linger, secrets they keep. I walk past the empty lot and I swear I hear your laughter on the summer air. Oh, the ghosts of the county fair, they whisper soft and low. Rides long gone, but the memories glow. Every cheer, every game we played still haunts my heart. In the warm evening shade, oh, the ghosts of the county fair, they whisper soft and low. Rides long gone, but the memories glow. Every cheer, every game we played still haunts my heart. In the warm evening shade. They say the moon remembers every promise left behind. Under harvest moons, remember me when the cornfields sway like I used to be. If time forgets our name somehow, let that golden moon remember me now. Old boots by the door, dust on the floor, radio hums that lonesome song. Mama's voice in a Polaroid smile, Daddy's hand still strong. Back when trucks ran on hope and gas, we chased sunset and never clocks. Summer nights on borrowed dreams, riding hearts on wooden docks. Time rolls on like a tired train, but love don't rush the same. if it's moons, remember me. When the fireflies dance, wild and free. If your heart ever wonders how I loved you then, I love you now. If I'm just a name in the fall wind's cry, or a shadow in September skies, I pray your soul still knows my tune, sung soft beneath that harvest moon. When harvest moons, remember me. Let it be young, let it be free. Not the scars, not the doubt, just the love we couldn't leave without. The moon don't forget.